Everything we've ever learned, everything we ever been taught in school or in church or through television or entertainment, all of it has been a lie. All of it has been strategically deceptive. Strategically deceptive. Strategically done to get a certain result. All right? It's plain and simple. We have some very wicked and evil people who control nearly 90% of the population that want to rule the world. And there's only a tiny few of these people, even though it might be like 10 or 12 or whatever number, it's not that much people who are in on the plan. All right, especially in Babylon, America, and Babylon, Europe, and with the Muslims and them Arabs, and them Jews. There's always a hidden motive, there's always a hidden agenda and a hidden motive. All right, they don't want you to know what the ultimate supreme objective is. All right, these little group of people, all right, is to rule the world. And in order for them to actually rule the world in front of you is by getting you to participate in it with them unawareingly. You don't awareingly wake up and go work for the beast and be like, yeah, I'm waking up to go work for the beast today. I'm waking up to go be a scientist that create a new disease today. I'm a weapons man or a military man supposedly protecting and serving the country that's going to be making weapons and nukes and shit. They don't, for someone who want to rule the world, you don't wake up thinking that I'm going to go to work today to help those who want to rule the world through me. No, they need your participation unconsciously, unawareingly. And right now, in today's times, they've got it. They've got us. I'm saying everything. All right? Because at least 99% of the shit they ever taught us in school, through television, through church, through religion, through books, all been deceptive. It all been a lie. And it doesn't mean the material that they shared with us is a lie, but they only showed us one angle of that material. For example, when you go to school and they teach you about Black history, they nearly only teach you about slavery. They don't teach you about before slavery, no, and they don't teach you about where we're heading after slavery. All they talk about is slavery, slavery, slavery. So you think you know Black history now because you passed a test regarding slavery. That's one perspective of the truth. That's one side to what's been going on and what happened. It's not the ultimate truth in all angles to what happened. And because of that, that is strategically deceptive. If you're going to teach me about something, teach me the totality of that thing. Teach me the pros and the cons of that thing. Teach me the before and the origins of that thing before you teach me about where it's at now. I want to know the roots and the origins of my so-called Black history if I'm going to be learning about Black history. All right, her story, his story. Don't just teach me a strategically selective part. Have me walking out here thinking that Martin Luther King and certain people were the first people to stand up and fight against oppression in a way, all right, because all we learned was Martin Luther King and barely Malcolm X and Khalid Muhammad and Huey Newton and Fred Hampton and the Black Panthers. That's not the cartoon, the real people. What? Why didn't they teach all that? Through all my research and all my digging, and I'm 37 years old now. I've been digging since I'm 20. I've been digging deep since I'm 20, day and night without sleep since I've been 20. And I've been doing some good research because I've been researching every little thing, and I've been researching everything within those things I've researched. I don't just do research and pause there. I research what I'm researching. If I found something, I'm going to research the things that's being introduce the content that's being introduced in that research. And if there's more research that needs to be done, I research some more and more and more and more. So I go down loopholes, rabbit holes with this shit. All right? Everything we've ever been taught about relationship, love, the school, everything is off. All of it is a lie. Marriage, children, having family, being a man, being a woman, being a father, being a mother, all of it been bullshit. If you haven't been reading the scripture in a non-idol worshiping way, because there's a lot of people who idol worship scripture, if you don't read certain books that teach you how to use the power of your mind and not to let the mind overcome you, and how to control your emotions and cause, creates effect, action, create reaction. If you're not learning these things from any book or anybody teaching you around you, you most likely are unconscious and unaware of what you're causing and affecting in this world. You may be unaware that you are helping the people who want to rule the world rule the world. Every day you wake up and go to work. Every day you go on social media and talk about what they want you to talk about, trying to fit in with the algorithms and all this crap. You're becoming a robot. Everything is a lie. That means you become the liar now, because a lie is popular and people want to get their bread. In order for them to get their bread, they got to do something called selling out. And now selling out don't mean you always sign a contract. Selling out can mean you surrendering and giving up your integrity. That kind of stuff is a form of selling out. So if you give up your integrity and you choose material over human and love and God, especially over God, you sold out. And if you put anything over God or over good, when you choose to do everything but good to come up, it's hard to come up in this system. You can learn from my experience, what I've been through. Positivity have got me nowhere in this world. It just kept me alive. It preserved me. People think I'm sweet all the time. People think I'm kind all the time. People think that I might not pop off. I don't even know if people might think I don't know how to fight. They don't know me. You don't know me. Just because I'm positive, I'm strategically positive, you dumbass. And I'm naturally positive because I believe in myself, and I believe if you stay positive-minded about things, good things will happen. But thinking that way have not benefited me really in a physical sense. Thinking positive does not pay the bills. Thinking positive does not put fuel in your car. Thinking positive alone does not feed the baby. You have to do much more than just being positive. You have to do much more than just think great. You have to be great. You have to do great. You have to make a move. You don't even need to think about it. Praying and affirmations, I don't even get into them like that no more. When I put them on, it's just like putting on the good old music. I put on the affirmations, some positive sounds. I listen to a prayer. I say a prayer. But to me, it's just a song. It's just a communication with the creator, with energy, or with the great spirit, with the universe, whatever you want to call the creator. I call it positive energy. But at the same time, a prayer and positive affirmations without action don't mean shit. You can pray for this world to be in peace, but if you don't fight and combat and bust your way to that peace, you ain't never gonna see peace. You're gonna see a bully on your neck day and night until you decide to want to really get peace. Whoop their butt to get that peace. You have to think about cause and effect. What would give me that peace? What is the problem right now? What is causing the effect of me not feeling I have peace? Them bullying you. So what would be the cause that would affect them to stop bullying me? By just being positive? You think a bully's gonna leave you just because you're positive? Woo! You probably ain't never got into a fight in your life, or never bullied or tried or clowned on or something like that. They don't stop until you fight back. They don't stop until you clown back. They don't stop until you crack a joke back. Your mama this, your mama that. Well, nigga, your mama this and your mama that. Nigga, what you said? Nigga, what you said? Trust me, bro. In this world, people will respect you way more when you are stern and firm And when you stand on business more than you are positive and passive and forgiving, and it sucks because you really want to be a forgiving person and forgive people, but they walk on you and take your forgiveness and kindness for weakness when they don't know that you had their life in your motherfucking hand. I could have killed you. I could have strangled you. I could have murdered you. I said, you know what? I forgive you. I let it go. I didn't bring up those kind of energies. And so you think I didn't have your fucking life in my hands. That's people trying you, tempting you, all right? People do not respect positivity. You have the sword to your enemy's neck, your enemy begging and pleading now only because the knife is to their neck. Please, please spare me. Please don't kill me. And you trying to be Mr. Nice Guy, nice girl. You're like, all right, let him go. Maybe they'll change up their ways, and they come back with an army 10 times bigger than the fucking first time and wipe you and your motherfucking kingdom out because you and your soft, weak, forgiving ass. Now there is a time to be forgiving, and it does look like a strength. But there's a time when you're forgiving, when you should be kicking butt and telling these people that you should not be doing what y'all doing. And we're going to show you you're not supposed to be doing what you're doing with action, with guns, with arms, with legs, with whatever we need to do to combat the evil. Because evil does not go away without an ass whooping. Why you think angels beat demons' asses, bro? Demons are scared of angels. That's why they don't tell you too much about that, because angels kill demons. They don't run away from them. Humans that are ignorant and cowardice and godless run away from demons. Angels and those who have God with them don't run away from shit. We face the darkness with light. We face evil with a great almighty righteous sword, with the word of the Creator backed up with action. And we make sure what we do is righteous and justice. Okay, and just. We don't overdo punishments. There's a certain law we live by as Hebrew Israelites. The true Hebrew Israelites, the people of the Bible. You people make us look bad. And with y'all racist and xenophobic asses, I'm tired of all of y'all. From my kind to the other side, I'm starting to realize there's good and bad people on both sides. So we've been taught another lie that only black people's evil. Or only white people's evil. Hell nah. A little bit of both is evil. A little bit of both is good. You have to use discernment to know who is with the ops. And you have to use discernment to know who is the ops, so you can know who is with the ops. The ops are those who do not want to do good things on this earth. The ops are those who do not want to make this world a better place. The ops are those who don't pull over and help us when we have need. The ops are those who don't feed us when we hungry. The ops is those who don't give a fuck about us when we going through our shit and talk shit about us. The ops are those who are pessimistic and live negative. Those are the ops. They have no skin color. They can be black ops. They can be white ops. They can be both working together, bro. Like Diddy, P. Diddy, Jay-Z, Rick Ross, and the white man, the white Jews. You can't tell me that there ain't no fucking evil black people. I grew up with us, bro. You can't fool me because there are some good black people, so you want to make it seem like we all good. Like niggas don't really be pulling licks. Like niggas don't be stealing cars. Like niggas don't be strapped up and ready to bust nigga just because he look at you funny. Don't play that shit with me, bro. We have some evil people among our fucking race, and they some fucking sellouts too. Everything we've learned is a lie, nigga. Every rap is cap, nigga. There ain't no such thing as gangster rap, nigga. Niggas are pussies, bro. Y'all should have been revolutionary rappers. Fuck all that gangster shit. Y'all niggas robbing your own people. That's some pussy shit, bro. If you really bought that life, nigga, fight the white man, you little bitch. Y'all some pussies. Bloods and Crips, folks, nigga, y'all all straight pussies, nigga. You street niggas, y'all all straight pussy. And I used to be a gangster back in the day, bitch. Y'all all straight pussy. I used to put in work by myself, nigga. Y'all was scared and y'all quick to talk. Fuck all that gang shit. That gang rap crap is cap, bro. Ain't nobody really living that gangster life. Gangster mean you going against the real ops. You don't even know who the ops is. You killing your own people, but you run away from cops talking about body. Once you hear woo woo, you running and shit, trying to pull up your pants for the first time, nigga, to run and jump over fences and shit. That's some pussy shit, bro. And there's a lot of niggas, gangsta and thugged out in jail. Why the fuck they still in jail? Why ain't nobody been make a plan to get out? There ain't no such thing as gangster, bro. That's another lie, bro. Leave that shit for the movies. That's the Menace to Society movie. Leave the gangster shit to the movies. Y'all niggas ain't really gangster. Y'all ain't really bought that life. Y'all ain't really biblical. Y'all ain't really righteous. Y'all don't really love God. Y'all ain't really Christian. Some of y'all ain't really Muslim. Y'all don't even practice the laws of love. Man, and niggas grew up learning about love and shit, just come to find out that's not how the world operates. For real, I'm telling you, everything they ever told you is a lie. Bitches, females don't even like niggas that love them. They like niggas that don't like them. They like niggas that don't give them attention. They like niggas that don't give them shit, that don't give them too much. You feel me? You give a girl too much, you show so much heart, you show love, you open up and you tell her your business. You know, when I was young, I didn't really have a daddy, and watch how she disrespects you and use that shit against you, bro. Opening up and being emotionally sensitive is a trap. It's a scam, bro. It's to make you feel bad when you shouldn't feel bad, so you can throw around words like narcissist when you do not consent to some of the shit that they trying to suggest. I ain't gotta consent to shit you say. The fuck? And these bitches out here, they're not even loyal. And these niggas too, they ain't loyal either, but they seem to always find each other and then complain like they ever been with someone good before and shit. So everyone is bad. I hate all that feminist and masculinist bullshit, men versus women bullshit. That